All right, fellas, I got the Hoop Addicts right here, man.
What's good?
You know what I mean? Oklahoma's finest. Like, we can't limit it to Oklahoma City, right?
Right.
First question: where y'all boys from, man?
Yeah, I'll start. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Same as your boy. Where you from, Chad?
I'm from Duncan, Oklahoma.
Okay, Greg.
Ardmore,
Oklahoma. Now I'm telling you, they told me something I couldn't believe. You still living in Ardmore, right?
Yep.
So how does that work? Because y'all be having some busy weeks. Y'all travel. Y'all hit all of. Anybody who's anybody know who y'all are. So y'all hitting the marquee games of the week, even some games that turn out to be
Right.
So how does that work for you? Are you commuting every day, every weekend?
Not every day, but usually games is Tuesday and Fridays. So me and John or all three of us would, see the upcoming schedule. Like if it's a game up here on Tuesday we want to see, he'd probably make it or whatever. And then whoever Ardmore play, if they play at home, they play against, for instance, Lawton Mack or whatever in the last game, I'll go watch them because I haven't seen Lawton Mack play. So we'll just do it like that. And then Fridays I usually come up here or whatever, and then we'll decide from there. But
I got you. Do you guys base it like, okay, here's a team that we haven't seen yet, we want to catch them, or is it like I want to see which game is popping?
I mean, it's a little of both. Sometimes we'll look at what I usually do. I'll pull up the SSA rankings.
For sure.
Look at sophomore ranked first. I already filmed them twice this year, so look at another team. Or we seen Millwood beginning of the season. We seen them at Cassidy, so probably won't go see them.
Gotcha.
We try to usually go see somebody that we haven't seen, and then once we've hit all of those, then by that point it's usually this time in the season where playoffs are about to start. So at that point we start looking for good teams.
I feel that. So you're doing your due diligence throughout the whole season, and it's like now we can be picky.
We try to, man. You'd be surprised. You see our DMs and stuff like that, and people be turning up on us. Oh yeah.
Y'all do good work though. So I mean, it's warranted. But now here's another thing I want to think about. Do you guys split up sometimes, or is it like, okay, the whole crew gotta be at the same venue for every production? You know what I'm saying?
Really, it just depends, like you said, on availability. If it's a Tuesday game, most likely John will be there. And
On his own?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm in season, so if I don't have a game, then I'll usually travel with him. And then Craig usually right now just for the weekends or Fridays or Saturday, like a tournament or something like that.
And like I said, I mean, if Tuesday or when we got a game at home, I might go to that. But I've traveled to Ada to watch Jackson play or whatever. So
True that.
I mean,
hitting all of them.
Trying to.
If we could, we would. Yeah. For real, man. If we could, we would.
We could be everywhere, every time, and yeah.
We get all kind of stuff, man. People be like, "Oh, y'all don't mess with."
I mess with Woodward.
Or autists or
For real?
what? For real? They be like, "Y'all don't mess with,"
small towns, like the small towns.
Guyman.
Yeah.
Come.
Hold on. That's a trip.
Yeah, they be like, "Come see us at Guyman. Y'all sleep. Y'all missing out."
Bro,
For real.
4 or 5 hours away. Like.
That's rough, yo. You gotta plan that one out, I would think. You
Oh, yeah.
Some weeks in advance, and it's gotta be a Friday.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not driving a Gammon on a Tuesday.
Right.
No, sir.
I'm not doing that.
No, the original idea of what it is y'all do, and I don't even want to try and put it in a box what all you guys do. I'll leave that to you all. But where did the idea first come from? Like who kicked it first? I'm like, yo, this is what we need to do. How did it come from?
Everybody we gonna look at this one like, go ahead, Chad.
Man, these two guys are already like killing the media game, honestly.
Yeah, you talking about before in
yeah,
other space?
Before basketball.
Before even basketball, like they were already killing the media game in school, and like they videos, like even they concert stuff was like hard to me. And like we all had basketball history. Like even during school, we used to like sit in our union area. We would talk about the games before, college games. Like here, Kentucky fan, here, Syracuse fan. I'm a Carolina fan, so we always have our like debates.
Oh yeah.
You know
So like I didn't say I came with the idea on myself, but like threw it out there to them, and I was just like, like when we started doing basketball, like we all got basketball minds. We know what's going on in Oklahoma. A lot of kids out here don't get a bunch of exposure.
Right.
They already had that group, Ivy Media, and they came together and accepted me in. And we kind of just got to rolling from there.
How far back did this go? The Hoop Addicts got started in what year?
3 seasons ago. This is our third season.
So December, hold on.
2016?
The idea came December 2016. Probably made it official like February of 17.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Craig and I, we both went to Langston.
Just like this guy, huh?
Yeah, we all went. That's where we met. But we all went to Langston. And Craig and I were both broadcast journalism majors.
Mm-hmm.
So we were already into like media and doing that kind of thing in school. And then once we all graduated, we were already doing like weddings and promotions for stuff around the city and stuff like that. So then he came to us and was like, y'all, why don't y'all do basketball?
Yeah.
And we was like, huh. And at first we was
mean,
like, man, it's already 1,000 of them out there. But then he was like, yeah, Ball's Life, Hoop Mixtape, all of that. But then he was like, why don't y'all do it here in Oklahoma? Because we're really doing it out here in Oklahoma. Like, I know y'all can do it. We was like,
Yeah.
they didn't really think about that.
Right. So it don't sound like he had to twist y'all's arm too much.
No, not at all.
Now, in the beginning, when you say you guys were, doing weddings and other activities and events, were you guys like independent, working for yourselves, or
Oh,
you
for
working
sure.
for a company?
Yep. Like he said, it was Ivy Media. We started our own company, Craig, me, and one of my other dudes, Damari. We started a business, and it's legit. I mean, we still do that kind of stuff. Of course, we prefer basketball more.
Yeah,
man.
y'all hoop heads,
Yeah, of course we prefer basketball more, but yeah, we do weddings and stuff
We
too.
started really recording DJs in Oklahoma City, just doing promo videos for them, and we met so many people through them, like Derek Fisher. We had met Kevin Durant, we met his brother.
Right.
Just a lot of connections from that, and then weddings, and we just growing, I guess you say.
That's called getting it done.
They
Got
stuff
to.
hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
That was
Like,
back
they
in
stuff
2000.
That was like 2013. We started while we was at school.
People hit us up now. It's like, y'all do weddings? I'm like,
Been doing
yeah,
them.
been
Yeah,
doing
that,
that.
we
That's
started
where
that
we
from
started.
the jump.
I feel
Yeah.
like. So that leads me into my next question. Okay, so I'm gonna just speak on what I've seen from you guys in the last couple years. I got curious about 2 weeks ago. I'm on YouTube and I typed in Hoop Addicts. I saw the warm up. The one-on-ones that y'all would have with the athletes,
Yeah.
hosted by this guy back when he still had the little bob, the little Webby joint.
nah.
You know what I'm saying?
That peanut head.
And I'm
showing.
like, and I didn't even know. I was just like, oh, I don't know what I was gonna find. So I found that, and then obviously, the mixtapes that y'all put together always. And then I'm like, well, damn, what all do these brothers do? You know what I mean? So I'm throwing that question out there. Okay, so I spoke about two of them. You got the warm up,
Gotcha.
you got the mixtapes. Is it limited to that, or am I missing something?
I would say at this point, it is.
Uh-huh.
But we definitely have a bunch of other stuff that we
Merchandise.
got up our sleeve.
Yeah.
Right. Even merch, but
Merch. Yeah, I see you right there.
Yeah.
Look real nice on you, brother.
Go
Look
Cobb.
real nice.
he said go cop.
please go call.
Link in bio.
Right.
For real. Matter of fact, see, while it's fresh, what's the website they can go to go get the merch, man?
It's hoopaddicts.bigcartel.com.
It's a link in the bio. Go check that out.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure, Andy. Go spend some money with them, man. It's worth it. I got it. I'm nice and cuddly right now.
Nice and comfy,
I'm
yo.
real warm. Now, are you guys planning at all? And if I'm going too far into the secrets, please stop me.
Gotcha.
But I thought I heard some rumblings before, maybe not from you guys, about you guys getting ready to diversify the portfolio, meaning y'all getting ready to move into other sports. Is there any truth to that?
Yeah.
Outside of basketball?
Yeah, we definitely want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
We definitely have talked about it. I mean, we talk about it all the time, and then the kids always like, man, of course, Oklahoma is a football state anyway.
Football.
For
Why
sure.
don't y'all do football? Y'all sleep on football.
I did a
football.
couple of football
I
videos.
created this video.
Yeah, I
like
went.
it, so.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I love football. I went and shot a football game this past season. It wasn't like, obviously, like it ain't Football Addicts or nothing like that.
Right.
But definitely, we talked about it. I mean, it just hasn't become a priority, but eventually,
Yeah. In due time,
Yep,
I would
for
imagine
sure.
it's gonna happen. What about the hoops that y'all have to jump to? Like logistically, is it a struggle to get, let's say, I guess, a media pass? Are y'all? You know what I'm saying? Did I strike a nerve with that one?
boy,
Man, it just depends on where.
it depends on where.
Yeah.
So, like for
It
instance,
depends
we'll
on
go
where.
School to school?
We'll go on a national level. So, like, let's say you wanted to go to the EYBL or something like that.
Right.
When they put the schedule out, which they haven't released for this summer, we'll use that as an example.
Right.
Once it goes up, you have to put in a credential request to be able to go shoot.
Okay.
So let's say you get denied, then you basically got to pay and shoot from the stands or something like that, which ain't always too bad. Now here in Oklahoma, usually just going to regular games like high school games. If they cool at the front, I mean, you can let them know, especially if you got media tags or something on your back from other stuff. That's usually what I have.
Right.
They'll be like, oh, okay. You'd be surprised. People be like I went to class in SAS and who was
John
it?
Marshall.
And John
Yep.
Marshall.
Oh, that was Friday then, right?
Yeah,
Friday
before
Tuesday.
last- Tuesday
Tuesday
before
before
last,
last
yeah.
Friday.
Got you.
So I get in there and I'm trying to tell the lady, like, hey, how you doing? I'm Jonathan with Hoop Addicts. One, of course, they adults and we not that big, so they don't always know.
I feel it.
So, and I expect that.
You didn't go in there and try to big time them.
No, I never do that because I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not BET or nothing. Or we ain't ESPN.
Anybody with an active social media account and they are sports fans, particularly
should-
basketball fans, they
they
gotta
should
know
know.
who y'all are. But anyway,
Yeah,
But this
shit,
lady, maybe
yeah.
she didn't know. Long story short, you know, she was like, hey, you got to pay to get in. And it's $5. I'm not really tripping over $5. So I'm like, okay. And then I'm thinking she playing, though, because she sent it in a plate for time. I start pulling out my money. And she like, I need that. Like, come up on me that,
like, sir, why'd you stop?
So yeah, to answer your question, yeah, we have some trouble, but most of the time, no. But like for state and stuff, I'm sure people have heard. We put in media credentials for the 3rd time this year. And they ain't messing, no SSA ain't messing with us.
That's a hurdle we just have yet to jump yet.
They ain't messing with us.
How do you get the credentials though? Is that a matter of money too?
So they've left it to. I mean, of course, we was like, you know, we'll pay. It's that serious. Like we take this serious.
Right.
But they gave us the explanation of y'all not a TV, radio, or newspaper. So y'all don't qualify for the
I don't even know
credential.
what kids
But y'all
still
can
read
pay to get
newspaper.
in and shoot from the stands.
Yeah.
That's
You read the newspaper?
No, I don't, man. I
Okay.
can't front. I can't
Alright,
front.
I was
We
just
get up
checking.
there in the stand.
I
shoot.
see where you're coming from.
I was just checking.
So it sounds like maybe an update in the policies might
Definitely.
be necessary in this
Definitely.
Yeah,
case.
I just think we're. I mean, not just going to OSS. I just think Oklahoma a little bit is outdated. They're outdated a little bit.
I feel it.
We could catch up just a tad.
I'm pretty sure if you were trying to get credentials to the New York State playoffs at Madison Square Garden or something like that, I'm pretty sure if Overtime or Baller's Life or somebody put in a credential request, and not to say obviously we're not as big as them, but in Oklahoma, I would say we are.
Yeah. I think I would agree with that.
I would say we are, and I'm pretty sure they get credentials.
Yes,
Easy.
Speaking of credentials, man, let's establish a little credibility on this panel right here.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming that all of y'all have some background of playing ball.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yeah.
When did y'all's career start, man? And not just basketball, because I would imagine some of y'all played more than just basketball. Let's start with you, Mr. Murray.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Gregory.
basically, what'd you say?
Gregory.
Crazy. I
I
like
grew
it.
up with a ball, I guess you could say. Been playing basketball since 1st grade, really. I'm trying to think what else. Middle school, high school, started, not freshman, sophomore year to senior year, played this. I ain't gonna say bum, anything like that.
Nah.
We gonna ride this since, like, middle school.
The noise don't ever stop.
Nah,
But graduated from there, I redshirted at Seminole State,
Mhm.
went and played 2 years at Murray State,
Right.
and then just went to Langston to go to school and graduate from there. So
I'm gonna be honest,
Shoot.
dog. I just learned maybe about a week and a half ago that you were at Murray. I just going through, you know how Facebook put your memories up there, and I happened to see a photo. I'm like, is that Craig? You know what I'm saying? It's like Craig. And it was a handful of Tulsa guys down there at that time. I think
Yeah.
when you running with Bugs and all of them boys down there.
Bugs, James, Trey Hawkins,
Mhm.
Jordan came second year.
Right.
Yeah, it was a lot of them.
Okay. Good action. What about you, man?
I probably started hooping like 3rd grade, third grade.
Organized, or that's just when you was in the sandlot?
I mean, I was hooping outside in like the park when I was
Right,
elementary,
right.
but
Yeah.
Park
I was in the park, but like
My fault.
I actually got on like actual team like 3rd grade.
I feel that.
We got a little gymnasium called the Simmons Center in Duncan. That's like basically like a YMCA.
For real.
And Duncan is very small, really, really outdated. So I played there. Yeah, we outdated as
Behind the
whatever.
time. But home is home,
behind the
though.
time, yeah. And like again, I played Craig pretty much growing up. We rivalry, so Duncan and Ardmore. So we always just go at it. I graduated 1 year before him.
Right.
I went to SWASU, walked on there, and then I transferred to Langston University. Wasn't really focused, so I stopped playing there. Well, I wasn't focused. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we definitely had some conversations
Yeah.
about that off the record. My man, he
Yeah.
was everywhere with it.
It was I was off track, but I got back on track and finished up.
But while we on it though, what happened with the SWASU situation? It just didn't pan out.
Nah, honestly, man, if I could go back, that's probably one regret I got. I was real close to Coach Thompson that was there and Coach Thurman, and he wanted me to come back and actually play, like actually be the backup point guard under Keith Richardson. And honestly, man, I went to a Langston party. I ain't gonna joke. I went to a Langston party one time, and yeah,
That
got
sold you.
distracted. Yeah, and I was like, I like it here, but I want to go here. And
God dog it.
I kind of like put my basketball dreams on the back burner to go
Right.
there.
Sign them papers.
Yeah, but in your mind, it's like, man, no. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and walk on and play when I get to
I
Langston.
thought, like, I figured I could go do the fun and basketball at the same time,
Right.
and I got distracted from like what my actual passion was,
I
and that's
feel
what
it.
kind of actually drove me back to Hoop Addicts. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And now you're in the business as a coach.
Right.
Salute
Yeah.
to
So
that,
it
man.
worked out.
Yeah, it did. Full circle. What about you, Mr. McGill?
Yeah, I don't have the extensive, college experience like my dogs.
It's all good.
But nah, man, I started really like playing organized ball in kindergarten, like first available chance for real. Dead serious,
Hey,
like
man. I'm
give me
laughing
the-
because
give me the
all of
rock,
y'all
I'm
started organized before I did. I
Oh,
didn't start
for
till
real?
like the 4th grade. I was late, I guess.
Yeah, I started playing then, and I played all the way up to 8th grade, and then I went to Boogie T in Tulsa. So, I think it was just bad luck because like my class, 2011, they won 2010, they won 2011. We got NFL players and stuff like that. I feel like I would have kept playing if I went somewhere else, but I think I got the bad draw.
You got the bad draw. You definitely did. It was a long line of talent over there during that era.
They was loaded, but I kept hooping, just outside of like organized ball and stuff like that afterwards, and that's kind of how I met them at school, just being in the gym hooping and stuff like that. So
that's what it do, man. That's what I'm talking about. I like the way that goes. Now that we all grown and everything like that, when you guys are in this space, and you mentioned some of the other entities that kind of do similar work, was that I think you mentioned in the beginning, like your first thing was like, man, we got so many other people out here doing this. Like, how you guys making y'all stuff different from the competition, if you will? You know what I mean? How you been able to stay fresh to where it's like, okay, when we see that, we know that's Hoop Addicts right there.
I think the biggest thing for us was, one, on a national level, it's a lot of different entities out there that do what we do, but here in Oklahoma, there isn't. Sure. So when we first, I think that's kind of how we got so popular so fast, is because nobody else was doing what we were doing here. So I think, I guess to answer your question, just our style of video was different from what was going on here. People was just putting together highlights and with some cheesy YouTube hip hop beat or something like that.
Right.
Put some corny beat over that. The kids like, well, what is this? But with us, we listen to what they listen to.
That's what I feel like gives us an advantage.
Yeah,
culture.
Right.
And got your fingers on the pulse.
Yeah, we know what's going on. So, Young Thug album come out, you gonna hear some Young Thug on the video. You know what I'm saying?
Them kids is slime everything. So
Yeah. But they older than me. I'm the youngest.
You're the baby of the bunch.
I'm the baby of the bunch. But
I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest.
Right, but we still tapped in. We know what's going on. So I feel like that gives us an advantage.
Yeah. How long does it take for y'all to get done with a project, get it edited and broken down the way you want it, and then put it out there for the masses? Because I feel like it's a quick turnaround as far as how quickly y'all boys be getting it done. I'll be watching, man.
Well, if it's like a game here tonight and we get through, we'll go back and import the videos and everything. The hardest part for us, I think, and John definitely know, is finding the edited song. Like, it might take us.
Y'all be surprised. That's the hardest part, is finding a clean version of the song.
So that's important to you guys.
Yeah, we definitely. Of course.
They don't want us to put.
Believe me, I would put whatever I want to put on there.
Because like, if it was like it is in your whip,
no. But
I'm gonna tell you what made me ask that is like, because every time I watch those videos, I always I pay attention to the rated R joint that come across the screen. I'm like, okay, they about to cut up.
Yeah, you said about to cut up. But we know who our audience is.
Right.
The majority of our audience is, and we know they listen to that kind of stuff. Everybody do, but we still want to keep it, PG. You know what I'm saying?
Still want to keep
but
in the day.
You said how quickly can we get them out? Usually on a Tuesday night, I'll go film a game. I'll go back home, knock it out. It's done before I go to bed, but we don't upload it until the morning just because I feel like everybody's asleep.
Please don't harass us about it since we told y'all.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, say that twice.
Please don't harass us since we just told y'all the secret. So
patience is a virtue. Please.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
But we feel like, because I feel like when we first started, we took a little longer to get them out just because, I think we still could have done them in the same speed as we do them now. But I guess we didn't have the same sense of urgency, but we kind of realized, like, hey, man, if we shoot a game on Tuesday night, they don't care on Thursday.
Right.
We need to get it out, ASAP. Even like when we go through during the summer, we film a few games for Team Griffin or something like that on the EYBL, or even, some other kids on the EYBL. If it's a Saturday, we try to get it out Saturday night because this game's tomorrow. They ain't gonna care about. Especially in today's age.
Yeah.
People, it's other outlets out there. We might not put the video up of somebody from Team Griffin, but Slam will.
Yeah.
Or Overtime will.
And they got their stuff set up at the
and
gym.
They got it. And you'd be surprised, like us, laptop at the hotel. We about to knock this bad boy out. Go back to the hotel, knock it out. Not them, boy. They got the
like me
right there on the spot.
On the spot.
Man, you told me the story. I guess whenever y'all was on one of them long cross country bus rides or on the plane.
Yeah, we did that after Peach Jam. Yeah, even before. Check this out. Peach Jam is in North Augusta, South Carolina. So Augusta is on the border of Georgia and South Carolina. And then North Augusta is its own town in South Carolina. And then Augusta is like how long away from Atlanta? How long
30
is
to
it?
20 minutes? 30
It's
minutes?
boy longer than that.
Talking about
like-
Augusta? Oh,
When we
talking
rode
about-
the bus from Augusta to
Oh,
Atlanta
To actual Atlanta. I thought you said
to the
Augusta.
airport, it's got to be like
4?
That was at least 3
4
hours.
it's like three hours. I say it's like 3 hours.
Man.
So shoot, everybody high because the 16U now 17U won the Peach Jam. Everybody turned. Everybody we like man, we got some cold stuff. We got to get the video out ASAP. Something out tonight because
Yeah.
Yeah.
they won the thing. And then like I said, all the other outlets and they were really at that game because usually it's 1,000 games going on.
True.
And
At
they gonna
one
go
time.
they gonna go shoot. Sharif Cooper, Josh Christopher, them high caliber dudes, but you know we want to put Oklahoma on, so we shooting our guys.
For sure.
But we got to get it out. So
But how long of a process does all of that take when you go through whatever it is you go through to get it done? Are we talking just a couple of hours before it takes, you get a whole game broken down the way you wanted to and then put it out there? Give or take.
one game,
Oh, yeah.
hour and a half.
Oh, yeah, that ain't bad.
That's easy. Especially at this point, we pull it up, go through, find all the good clips,
Yeah.
move them to the side, put the video in there, put them in there, put them together, put the sauce on there,
Yeah.
export that bad boy,
And that's
get it
max
up.
too, but we not gonna put it up to the next.
We're not gonna put it. I got to go. I got an actual job, another job.
Yeah.
I got to go to bed.
Got to go to bed.
I got to go to bed.
Yeah. We got to fill that tank up.
I got to go to bed.
I feel that. Now, dang, I had it right there fresh on the mind.
My
too. I
bad.
wanted to no, it's all good because I know it's going to come back to me. But, here it is. Let's say, because I can tell y'all boys are hungry still.
Facts.
Even though y'all got a name out here, you established, and it's only going to go up from here. Do you think, even without the deadline of having another game that you're trying to get it out before, do you still think y'all would be like real quick about the turnaround?
Yeah, because people don't care in 48 hours.
Yeah.
Some James Harden dropped 50 the next day.
Right.
So people looking at that, or Dame had 90, something like that the next day. You know what I'm saying? People not worried about it no
Today's
more.
society want it right then. Like when it's fresh and hot, they want it right then.
Right.
I mean,
And like I said, the competition is getting it out fast,
Fair.
same day, if not the next day. So
they keep us hungry.
we got to as well.
Is there an off season for y'all? Or y'all 12 months year
Usually
round?
we going year round, but we do have slower time periods like during football season. You know, it slow down a little bit.
Okay.
Not for long.
Not for long, though. It's like school ball up until March. AAU start 2 weeks after that.
Right.
AAU go all the way through July.
Right up
After
against
that-
August.
Yup.
Like that little
August.
grace period right there, like August and September.
You know, school starting up. Some people play like they have like other leagues around that time, but usually we kind of
That's
dial
when
it back a
dials
little
down.
bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
majority film workouts. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
we'll go film workouts and that kind of thing.
I feel it. Now, is there something that y'all do to sort of, like, I ain't gonna say stay hot, but keep folks remembering, we out here, or do y'all just fall all the way back during that off period? You see what I'm
No,
saying?
we can't. We
You know,
can't.
off the-
I mean,
yeah, they know.
Ain't
it
no-
definitely get a little slower, but we can't just cut it off. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
We gotta
Gotta get content.
continue to work and
Gotta
get
feed 'em.
content up because people will start unfollowing. You know,
It's crazy how
ain't
instantaneous
that crazy?
everything
Yeah,
is.
people will
Like,
start
hey,
unfollowing, or you want to continue to gain followers and stuff like that. So you have to keep working.
distinct roles, all right? What you bring to the table versus what you bring to the table versus what you bring to the table. Who want to grab it first? Pause.
No, I'll go. I do videography, a little photography if I had to, but that's really my main deal there. I do
Okay.
the photography. Yeah,
Head of the videography department over here. You know what I mean?
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
I knew Craig would go like that.
We made that sound good.
Yeah.
What about you, Craig? Now, one thing before you get started, correct me. I think Sheriff told me that are you the music guy?
We both, me
Y'all
and
both
John
do-
is,
okay,
whatever,
okay, I
but
feel
as
it.
in no more music, I give it to John.
Oh, so he's more knowledgeable in that space.
Yeah,
A
I
little,
he be
a
on
little
point with his
bit.
music.
I'm finally getting some credit.
he be on his point with his music. I give John that.
Okay.
I do videography / photography. Like I said, majority of videography and do the editing. Majority of me and John do the same thing.
Gotcha.
But we leave the photography to more Chev, whatever. So
This man right here, the visionary.
Yeah, the forefather.
I like that.
The forefather.
That's a good touch right there, the forefather. But I do like this dynamic though, because it makes sense to me the way y'all can kill like two birds with one stone.
we've been doing
two
it so
games.
long, so we know exactly. We're going there. I might find the clips, put them on the timeline, cut them up, then just let him do the color grade and all that. Boom, we already done. So
Yep.
cats be going to work, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. They be
They
going to
call it
work.
Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah, Kobe and Shaq, boy. Whoever want to be Kobe, whoever want to be Shaq, they be doing their thing. I just sit back.
And Chev over there on the sideline, over there with Cassie.
Feel. Hey,
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I do. I've been doing photography. It'll be a year in March. I picked it up. Just trying to help them guys out, man. I know they were doing all the content, and I just wanted to kind of give them a helping hand. You know, so I asked them, was there anything I could do? They was like, what about photography? I like photography a little bit, so I'm learning. I'm still an amateur right now, but I mean, I've kind of found a little niche in it, and I'm just getting better. So it'll be a year in March.
That's actually pretty dope, man.
And hosting.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I did the hosting. I haven't done the hosting in a while.
And
Yeah,
we
I'm a fan of
definitely
those,
gonna
too.
bring that back.
Yeah, it'll be
'Cause
back.
you'd be surprised. I keep bringing it up our DMs, man. We be getting all kind of crazy stuff in there.
Coming at you.
But people be asking, like, man, what I gotta do to get on the warm up? I gotta drop 50 to get on the
When
warm
y'all,
up. You know,
when y'all gonna come see such and such play?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not gonna put their name out there, but we just went and filmed them, and they've been on our bumper the
whole
Whole
season.
season.
Drop the
But they,
dud.
Nah, they hoop. They hoop.
hoop.
They hoop.
I like where you went with it. 'Cause
Yeah,
see, you already up
gotta
here.
make sure.
Now, I'm sure this has happened, but you know, describe to me what's the feeling like when y'all maybe have been looking forward to a particular game or a particular matchup and it just doesn't deliver. Like it turns out to be a blowout. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Go
Are y'all-
ahead.
Well, see, it don't necessarily. I'll let you. But let me interject real quick. As far as a blowout, it don't really mess up the clips like that because if you think about it from a basketball standpoint. If it's a blowout, one team is killing it.
That's
Showing
right.
out.
So that's good to highlight.
we
Right,
might-
they partying.
We ain't even tripping. We low key won't blow out
we
sometimes.
might come see this team play or whatever and focus on this player, but they getting blown out whatever, or the second quarter come, they up by like 20 or whatever. We kind of know who's gonna win, so it might start recording this team
start
a little bit more.
Yeah, man.
boom.
I noticed that, man, because I think the season opener, you know, because I coach at Millwood, obviously on the
Right.
boys staff, we played against Heritage Hall, and they took it to us, and they ended up beating us. And I'm watching them clips. I'm like, dang, man, you know what I'm saying? That
Show us a lot of Trey highlights.
I showed a lot of Trey Alexander action going on, but you know, y'all managed to get a couple, you know
Yeah.
what I mean, a couple Millwood joints in there. I was like, salute, that's all I need to see.
And we
'Cause
still
knew
try to
that.
do that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We still try to do that. Or I ain't gonna name the team, but we've gone to 2 or 3 of their games this season, and they've lost 3 or the 2 of the games that we didn't win to. So sometimes you kind of feel obligated, like, let me go give them another chance because
Yeah.
they a good team. It's just
I feel that.
the games we go to, they lose. You know what I'm saying? So
It's like that.
It happens. You know, bad nights happen.
I feel like that. You know, that's the humanity of it, though, because I can tell y'all human beings, like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and give them another chance. We're going to circle back.
Yeah, and then again,
The
like you
kids,
said, we
yeah.
hoop heads too. So we want to see, them do good. We
Kids,
want to
they
see
got
certain
bad
kids
games,
play.
man, so we understand that. Like,
So go ahead and tell them the
I ain't gonna say
story.
the name of the school, man. I'm not gonna say them 2 schools' names, but like early we went.
This was last year or 2 years ago. I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
what was this? Last year or 2 years
We
ago?
went down. I think it was.
I know you're talking about
It had to
2
be
years
2 years.
Two
Two
seasons
ago.
two seasons
Two
ago?
seasons
seasons
ago.
ago,
So the
yeah.
first season.
Yep.
First
Season
season we
uno.
got. This is a school that was just kind of, I ain't say harassing us, but asking us to go check them out.
And very persistent.
Very.
Very persistent.
Persistent is
So I
understandable.
asked my guy, I'm like, let's go check him out, give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with the coach, so let's go check him out.
Right.
It was a dud. It was very
This,
bad.
we
dud.
left
We left
at
at halftime.
We left
had
at
to sneak
halftime.
out.
It was that bad. We packed up the gear and was like, man, I'm about to go get something
That
to eat. They
game was
playing
nothing but
games.
turnovers and fouls, man. Like, it was terrible.
Seen the coach that was trying to get us to come.
Yeah.
He went down the tunnel. We were right behind him.
Ooh,
out the
we-
door.
He
Sorry,
had
my
the-
G.
He had the audacity too.
Sorry,
like,
my guy.
He had the audacity too to like, y'all got some clips today? I'm like,
Sir. Sir.
sir, you might want to.
My hard drive died. I ain't got nothing for you.
Good game, coach.
Yeah.
Good game, coach. Golly. Okay, so I would imagine that you, and y'all sort of answered it. Like, have there ever been a situation where it's like, man, you got too much content to where you got to dial it back? What do you do in those situations? Do you get rid of some, or do you just kind of save it and figure out another use for it?
We keep it.
Yeah, we
keep it. We got tons of stuff.
Yeah.
We got external hard drives.
And
full
no,
of
we're not gonna
stuff.
send it to y'all.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Oh
don't-
man, no. Send me my dunk. I got warm ups.
All the 2-line joint.
Boy, we be
Stop
and
it. Save them for the Hoop Addicts deleted scenes.
And
you
the
know?
kids know we there. Like, I was just filming, like I said, in Ardmore, I think last week. I'm up here filming on the baseline. Kid get an N1. They
Whole
Yeah,
bench.
whatever they looking
right at you.
Whole bench.
I'm like,
Oh,
man.
I don't want to say it's gotten bad, but me, I'm kind of introverted sometimes, so I don't even be wearing like my Hoop Addicts hat or no hoodie or nothing like that, just
You're
cause
very low key.
I don't be
Very low
wanting they be like, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, you get that? You get that? You get that? And I'm like, I got it, bro. Relax.
Yeah, just do your job.
Just
kid.
play, bro.
Golly, man. So y'all notice? Do y'all ever notice a difference in the way they play?
Facts.
For real?
Yes.
I ain't
Like
gonna-
when a kid is pressing.
I ain't gonna name drop, but one of my coaching homeboys, this was my first time going to shoot them. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I already know.
He texted us after the game. They played their butts off. They shot probably like 80% or 90% from the three, cashing out everything.
Ooh.
He texted me after the game at like 11:30. He was like, "Hey, if I knew they was gonna shoot like that every game, we'll pay y'all to come to every game because they hooping." He
Salute.
said heard y'all was gonna be in the
I don't see
building.
that camera. They know like, oh, it's go time.
And some
Yeah,
people be
turn
trying to do too much.
Yeah.
Some people
That's
Last year we
forced.
went to watch some. I'm not gonna name the team, but we went to watch somebody play. Went to watch him. He didn't really do nothing, but somebody else on this team just started killing him. Whatever. Me and John looking at each other like,
Like, we ain't even
yeah,
heard of this
yeah.
dude.
He looking at
Who
the
is this?
camera. He looking
Yeah,
at the
he
camera.
turned up
I'm
and
like,
everything. He come down, dunk, flexing on camera. and
Yeah.
stuff.
I was like,
okay.
He's officially on the map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
welcome.
So
They put that clip up. I was like, who's that?
Who's this kid here?
Who this dude?
Golly.
old videos of him.
I mean, that's got to be kind of I ain't gonna say fascinating, but humbling. Like, whoa, like well, y'all in a way bring the best out of people, huh?
Yeah, I ain't never really think about it like that. That's crazy.
And folks like, man, who better finna be in the building? And listen, folks be waiting on y'all's content. Cause I'm looking at the amount of views y'all get in just a matter of minutes. I'm like, well, let me go ahead and double tap too. You know what I mean?
Shoot, we do too. We'll be put the video up, and of course we got a group. Everybody got a group text.
True that.
We like, dang, we got 1,500 views in an hour.
Also, so y'all actually keep up with that. Y'all actually
Oh,
pay
yeah.
attention
Oh,
to
yeah.
that stuff.
Trying to see if we can top it.
Followers, all that.
Yeah, you know,
pay
because
attention.
definitely.
It only makes sense to though. You know what I mean? That's the human side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Right.
never too big.
How many
Nah.
followers we started out last summer with? Like when we was like paying attention, like 2,000 or something.
I would
like
say it was like 3. Like beginning of
Yeah,
summer
yeah,
last
like
year,
right
we had
under
3,000
3.
followers. Now we at like 8,500 or something like that. Yeah, we
At
almost
the end
there.
of
That's
the
my
summer, we was already
that's
like
my
at
goal.
5.
I'm like, we
10K.
get to 10K, we doing a giveaway or something like that.
feel
We
it.
got to
I feel
do
it.
That's the
something.
goal.
We need that check.
Y'all get y'all better get
Blue
that. Y'all
check.
better get that blue check. That's what's coming
We
next.
need it.
You know, what I'm
Instagram.
saying?
We need it.
Because I know you're gonna put a clip up or something.
It's going. It's
we
going.
need the blue check, man.
We need that. And by the time this drop, we probably gonna be smack dab in the middle of or right before the state tournament. So it's gonna be perfect time.
Yeah, give
Yeah,
me that.
we
You know
need
what I
that.
mean?
Give me that.
Now on the money side, because it's hard. I think everybody got visions and goals and stuff like that, but not everybody got the funds to
Facts.
get the wheels turning. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So what's the from your vantage point, y'all's philosophy? What's the biggest part or the best part when it comes to investing in yourself? You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure y'all had to put some dough
Put some
into
ducats,
this, right?
yeah. Nah, for sure.
What was the first order of business once y'all decided we gonna do this?
So we already had him, Craig and I already had cameras. Well, actually at the time I did not have.
Yeah, I had the camera and the computer.
He had a camera.
Just one
and
of
a
each?
Computer. I had a computer, but it wasn't ready for
I got it.
editing. That bad boy is a piece of crap.
Crap.
I
You
got
just making
that
it
bad
work.
boy at the crib right now. That bad boy dusty.
Got dust on it.
But nah, so Craig had a computer and a capable computer.
There you go. Good
And a
word.
camera.
Very good word.
At that point, I had been out of school for a little while, but I didn't have my own equipment. Prior to that, we was using the school's equipment. We tell like the teacher, "Hey, it was cool if I use this weekend.
True.
Go shoot like a promo or something with it." So,
Oh, that's
couldn't-
solid.
Yeah, she was real cool. Shout out Ms. Ross.
Salute, Ms. Ross. I don't know who you are, but
Yeah,
salute.
shout out Ms. Ross. But obviously, after I graduated, I couldn't do that no more. So I had
No.
to save my bread up to get my own camera. So that was the first order of business. We got to have something to shoot with.
Yeah.
And then I had to get a laptop capable of doing what I needed it to do. So I got that. And shoot, we just kept building after that.
We still upgrading too.
My-
Still upgrading. I just got a new camera maybe
And
about.
it's expensive.
I just
Yeah.
bought-
I
I
think
just
people
bought a
think
new
it's
camera, too.
just it's
It
thousands.
I ain't gonna lie to you, AD. That I didn't know nothing about them camera prices. I did.
Yeah, he looking at us like
I didn't
how much?
either.
They out here
How much,
robbing.
how much is that lens? It's like 100. Like no,
I'm like,
probably
yeah,
like
like
$10,000,
$100,
boy.
$300. They like Craig said, let me show you something real quick.
Yeah,
Got the scroll.
you
I'm
wild.
like, boy.
It made you tighten up a little
Boy,
bit.
Yeah, he
them
got a little
house-
tight in the
them house
chest.
prices.
That's
Same thing
that's a
this guy
mortgage.
said, old
I said,
smooth. He's
yo.
like, man, I threw out a little number that I thought was sufficient. I'm like,
No,
the
sir.
lens probably cost what a nice little $300. And Smooth's like, that boy
sir.
School said, nah, bro, nah.
Nah.
Man,
Triple or quadruple that.
Yeah, we don't understand that either. Like,
man.
And then, and I know y'all probably know, but when people ask us to come film stuff, especially during the off season, and we give them, a certain price or something like that, they look at us crazy. But if you think
Like
about
your
it,
head busting.
yeah. But if you think about what it costs for me to show up with this piece of equipment here, is it crazy? You know what I'm saying? It's not. So,
Golly.
and even we show love. Like, we know people out there that do what we do, just as good, if not worse, and they hitting boys over the head.
So is there a flat rate to some of y'all services, or does it fluctuate?
It fluctuates, depends on
fluctuate,
what
yeah.
you're trying to get done.
I feel it.
Even non-basketball stuff, you know
A
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
stuff we
It
do out of love, though. Honestly,
fluctuates.
Just
Yeah,
just
for basketball, for
just
sure.
for the culture, for sure.
we ain't got, well, during the season or whatever, zero from it. But
Zero from the videography part, but we get money from the merch and stuff, obviously.
yeah,
I got you. Now, in terms of getting y'all's brand solidified, as far on the LLC side or the 501c3, whichever one it is for you guys, how tedious of a process was that for y'all to get all the way legit?
It wasn't, because Ivy Media, we had already done that. We was doing that.
Everything circles back to Ivy Media.
Yeah.
I like that.
It started there. So
feel
we
it.
had done that before when we were starting to do the weddings and promos and all of that stuff. So once we decided to do Hoop Addicts, shout out to Mario, our other dude, he's not here though, but
Right.
he did what it took to get that put as like a parent, like Ivy Media, if you think about it, as like a parent company, just like ESPN is owned by ABC, same type thing, ABC is Ivy Media and ESPN is Hoop Addicts. So
Now, what's Damari's role? Because I still haven't met that gentleman. You know?
Been
I'm pretty sure I've seen him, you know what I mean, but just didn't know what I was looking at. What's his role in the whole operation?
It's like the
basically
businessman.
business
Yeah, the Black
operations, you know what I'm
Godfather.
saying?
You ever seen the Black Godfather?
Say it again.
You ever seen the Black Godfather, the movie?
I have.
Okay, you know, he like behind the scenes, like that's
I got
Damar.
you. I got you.
Yeah, and he'll pop out to events with us. The majority of the stuff
when
he
he
do.
came to Dallas, where he has like some jeans and
Yeah,
IV
yeah,
shirt.
the IV
Everybody's like,
shirt
you
on.
the only one without no J's on. Like,
Yeah.
like, dang.
Yeah, but yeah, he's
said, "I'm
definitely
low key, huh?"
he's the business operation dudes, the money anytime, he going over the accounts with us, that kind of thing. It's actually my cousin, so.
Oh, there you go.
But and he went to Langston grad too.
We all graduated 2015.
Yep.
Langston babies.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
straight out
saying?
the loop.
Hey, that's a salute that, man. There's a lot of pride that goes into that right there.
HBCU love right there, man.
For sure, man. And products, the good products of our
Yeah,
environment.
man.
So y'all boys made it.
HBCU, bro, they produce nothing but greats. That's
Yep.
facts, man. They
Hey, man.
produce nothing but greats.
You know what I mean? I'm looking at greatness. I can't say that I went to a HBCU. You know
That's
what I mean?
all right.
I'm feeling left out, but it's all
He said I'm feeling left
good.
out.
It's all good. Let me
That's
ask
all
y'all this. As far as watching basketball, because we all obviously fans of the game, right?
Right.
Are y'all? Has this business of you guys changed the way y'all watch games? Can y'all take the Hoop Addicts hat off and just kick back and just chill, watch some action, and
All
just be
time.
there?
For sure.
All
For real?
time, yeah. All time. Like, well, I know me, just I coach. I'm always around there watching different games. And, like, even when, like I said, if I don't got a game, I'll go check out a game, watch something out. And we got days where, like, I might go to John's house and catch a basketball game or vice versa. It's like that. We just be sitting there just chilling.
Oh yeah, so y'all vibe even outside of the cameras and the.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
we was homies before
we
this.
even
So,
business
of course.
game.
That's the foundation.
Yeah, I would say for me, sometimes I gotta cut basketball off. Like, I feel like I'm around it too much with, when I go home and I'm, at the house and I've been gone. I shot a game. I get back home and then where I got my computer set up, I got a TV in there, so I cut on Sports Center.
Right.
I'm watching highlights. I'm editing.
You doing everything.
I'm like, man,
Head on the
sometimes
swivel.
I got to give it a rest but I can't. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. It ain't on you, it's in you.
It is.
Yeah, and y'all probably get to thinking that you're missing something whenever you tune out too far. Or
Low
for
key.
Too long.
Yeah.
And then there's something popping. Let me see what's happening.
And then,
Definitely
like we
high
said,
school
everything is,
basketball.
definitely high school because honestly, I mean, of course, the high school game is more accessible than it's ever been, but somehow, I mean, you gonna miss something. You know what I mean?
Right.
When we have everybody got groups on Instagram and stuff like that, so we'll be sending each other.
So-and-so
Oh,
did
Josh
this.
Christopher had 50 in Cali today, or Sheree Cooper had 40 in Atlanta. So we
We need to be tuned in.
gotta be tuned in. You gotta know who's who.
Definitely would go to these sessions or whatever because we gotta know who is who and what games to go to because we just don't film Team Griffin and whoever else. Like,
And it's nice too because the EYBL, man, they take care of them. They play 2 games a day majority of the time. So if they got a game at 10:30, and we'll say just one like 17 or something. If they got a game at 10:30 and then the next one at 2:30, well, ain't nothing to do for the rest of the day. But we can, and they real cool about it. They don't be like, oh, y'all can only film us or anything. They let us, when we was at Peach Jam, we was up at the dang building all day because that's once in a lifetime experience. They left, went back to the hotel. We gonna lift back to the hotel.
That's right.
We gotta stay up here. We gonna catch
Who's the
boom,
Titans?
boom, boom.
Bronny.
Catch Titans, Bronny,
Yeah,
all
Bronny.
that.
Imani
Yeah,
Bates, all of them.
Terrence
Catch
Clark.
them, Terrence Clark,
Man.
and hit it back. It's once in a lifetime opportunity. What you gonna go home and go to bed?
Nah, for what? That
For
ain't what
what?
we here
You-
for.
You
That's all
gonna
we hear.
miss something because it be so many games.
Yeah, you
going
gonna
on.
miss
You
something.
be watching this game now, so
Now
you
hear
be
that,
like,
Hey,
like, whoa.
on the other end,
I gotta
everybody
run this side, like, hold up, what's going on over there? Hey,
everybody
this.
goose,
Hold up.
nigga.
Geese.
Yeah.
Man, this probably is gonna be a guess, but I gotta ask it anyway. Because going back to y'all DM situation when folks is
Yeah.
coming at you,
Yeah.
have y'all ever got any pub or any requests for some business for some players that aren't in Oklahoma?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
All the time.
Yeah,
All the
and
time?
we want to catch players from out of state just because, of course, I mean, and I'm sure I can speak for all of us. We knew about high school basketball before we started doing this, but because we in it and we work around it,
know a lot
the
more.
whole year we know so many
Way more informed.
players everywhere.
Yeah.
So we definitely get that. And then sometimes, let's say, Team Griffin, they'll put up a video that we did for them during the summer, and maybe some other kid from another Nike program will see it and be DM us, hey, y'all gonna be in Dallas at the next one? Come see me play.
Yeah.
So yeah, they definitely hit us up.
That's what's up, man. Folks is wanting y'all to be around. I know they gotta feel good, huh?
Cause overtime or whoever, they can't go catch everybody either.
True that.
They
So
gonna miss
it's some cold kid from one of the Wisconsin, EYBL team that maybe they ain't filming, but he got 20 a night,
Yeah, they're cooking.
So he like, hey, I need some of that pub too.
Yeah.
So that's how I go.
How did y'all know for sure that y'all were doing good work? And where I'm coming from with that question is, like, even as former athletes, as we all are, like, I'm pretty sure y'all all got to a point to where you knew, all right, my game is kind of solid, but you really didn't just buy into it until like either one of your peers or one of the OGs that you respect kind of gave you the salute and was like, young fella, I like what you're doing. Like, when did y'all get to the point to where you were for sure what we doing is fire?
I feel like from my standpoint, I feel like it was the kids, man. Honestly, the feedback we was getting from the kids, like seeing the joy in their eyes, and then like I was working in a warehouse, man, so I feel like I was doing something I actually had a passion for. That was enough satisfaction for me. So,
Oh, man.
like, that felt good to me. Like, I'm not throwing boxes.
And some of the kids' parents,
Yeah.
they DM us, telling us we appreciate it and
We had
love your work.
Yeah,
all that.
I know a specific situation. Last year we did a video of a dude, and he had been getting some coverage from some other people here in the state, but I guess not to what they, the parent wanted. But the dude was good. He was real
Yeah.
good. And we went and filmed him, killed the video, whatever, put it out. His mom sent us this long paragraph and was like, thank you so much, blah, 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 blah. The video is great. He doesn't get the type of love that, and you can play. He doesn't get the type of love that, we think he should get, or blah, 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 blah. So we just want to thank you. Like, she gave us a hug after the game for coming and
Yeah,
stuff. So it'd be stuff like that. And then the coaches too, man. A lot of the coaches
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah.
man,
Shout
appreciate
out to
y'all.
the coaches, man,
Yeah,
for
they
real.
really be showing love. I ain't never had a coach be like, man, y'all video is stupid, or, don't come to my gym. That don't never happen. They all pretty much show love. The most we probably get from a coach is like, man, y'all need to come check out us,
Yeah.
because y'all ain't did it. But that's it.
That's validation.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
yo, I see y'all popping, but they ain't come see us.
Yeah,
Like, it's
even-
one of them.
sure.
even when we do go, they always invite us in. Like, we can come back anytime we want to. Or
Yeah.
they let us in the hospitality room. Like, we
Yeah,
be saying,
bro.
Yes, sir.
hospitality room.
Man,
So,
nothing
like,
like that free food check.
Yeah.
so like they just genuine love, man. I think that's what the main thing. We feel like we was doing something good.
Yeah, that's for me when the parents and then of course the kids, but the coaches too, just because they running the ship for the most part. So we have built relationships with 1,000 coaches here in Oklahoma. Not 1,000, but
Yeah, I
we
feel
can
it.
hit it just about any of them. I'll be like, hey, can we come interview one of your players? Can we come to a practice or something like that? I don't think any of them say no.
That's a good question, man. And well, that's actually a good point because, as far as our platform here, I'm wanting to, start to have more athletes sitting down with me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, which route does it make more sense to take? Should I reach out to their coaches or should I reach out to the kid directly?
Yeah.
Or should I reach out to their parents?
Yeah.
Do y'all reach out to the coaches and that's where it starts and stops?
It just kind of depends on if we see, let's say we see X kid out at a game or something like that and we want to interview him,
Right.
we usually go holler at him, or if his parent is there, usually after the game they around, so you be like, how you doing, Mr. Whatever? We would like to interview him. can I get your number or something like that, or via social media, man. It's a platform. Why not use it and hit up a parent or a coach or something like that.
Haven't run into any resistance on that front. Nobody's ever told y'all no.
Ain't nobody.
Majority of
I don't think
people
nobody
we
gonna say
done
no.
like the warm up with, we kind of have a relationship with that kid or whatever.
Sounds
so
good, yeah.
Talk to the kids, like kind of build relationships with them.
Y'all out here.
Yeah, we actually like I said, we got the culture, so we talk to the kids and like try to build relationships with them. And then like most, like I said, I don't think there's ever been a coach that told us no.
I ain't never heard a coach say, "No, don't come to my school."
Y'all boys out here batting 1,000.
He said batting 1,000.
But I'm gonna tell you here recently, and maybe recently is not a fair word, but maybe it's just as far as my attention, I've been noticing here recently, y'all boys been really dialed in to the ladies too, man, and been getting some heat. Like, did it take a minute? Well, were y'all like, okay, we're gonna sort of master one lane and then we're gonna slowly branch off into others, or did y'all come into it saying, yo, we're gonna tackle the whole sport, both genders, out the gate?
I don't think we came into it like that. It just kind of happened a little later. We was like, man, we should pop into the girls game too. Such and such got a nice, girl playing, and she averaging blah blah blah. Let's check her out. And honestly, we would love to do more girls games than what we do now. It's just girls games start at 6. I get to work at 5. You know what I'm saying?
Real life.
And I got to go home, go change.
I got to get on 35.
Grab all my stuff, and then by that point, it's second half, and So I would. Don't get me wrong. I would love to do more girls games, but in due time.
In due time, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Do you got a pike pass, brother? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, you better get one.
I need to get one.
Oh, you got to stop, throw the chain.
$1.50 busting you.
I heard he said, man, as
Hit
soon
you
as I
over the
heard
head.
that I-35 statement, I said, this brother got to have pike pass.
I gotta put this out there too, because
Going for it.
Because people, like I said, I'm from Tulsa.
Right.
Like,
Me
man,
too.
y'all don't mess with Tulsa.
Man,
It's really not that. It's just, like I said, I work. I get off at 5.
Yeah.
If I go home, grab my stuff, change all that stuff, hit the turnpike. I can't go on a Tuesday.
No.
I can't
come
hit
on,
it to the town on Tuesday.
You can't.
And then Friday, I guess y'all give me that, But
Yeah.
I'm pulling up at tip.
Right.
So,
quarter.
And remember,
we definitely do our best to catch them when they come out here, though, for sure.
remember we using our own money
That's
to
right.
do this, so
Mm-hmm.
it ain't easy
They
as
don't
everybody
see
think
that
it
part.
is.
Yeah, a lot of folks don't understand what all goes into it. They just see the finished product.
And we say that too, man. You'd be surprised. People think like we like big, like for real. We like, boy, no, it ain't like that at all.
So y'all that making that bread, I'm like,
I mean, it's all right, It's all right.
Man, ain't it a trip how immediately
Perception.
people go to that? Yeah, people
Yeah.
go to that. And it's like, I can just tell by y'all spirit sitting here, at this table, it's like, y'all didn't get in it for that.
Nope.
Like, yo, this what we gonna do is gonna be the main source of income. I'm pretty sure,
Well,
y'all
don't get me wrong. I ain't crazy. I would love
You
for
would
it to
love
be.
for it to be.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get y'all in trouble with y'all. Y'all got jobs and all
We're
that.
all about our ducats, but I mean, our foundation wasn't about the money. Our foundation was kind of like just giving back, and it was just helping give exposure for the kids. And we feel like, you do what's right, you putting out the right energy, it'll come back on the back end.
For sure.
So
Yep. And it has.
Yeah,
it really has.
people we met.
People we done met,
in
and
places where I ain't never.
I don't
been
want to
before.
make it sound like we just like ain't making no money. We get,
Yeah.
it presents itself. So
I feel it.
But yeah, even the relationships we done built, like it's crazy. Like I was telling them, I'm like, we was at PJ. I'm like, man, I was watching this on TV last year. I'm like, man, it'd be tight to be in this mug. And then a year later, we in there filming the championship. Like that was crazy.
Just meeting Blake and Taylor, like, we have a relationship with Taylor now, so that's just
quality.
crazy watching him play at OU.
Yeah.
All that.
Like we was in Atlanta.
And we talking Griffin now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Taylor Griffin.
The boy's elite. Now. He just first name basis, you know what I mean? I feel it.
Like we was in Atlanta. We ride in the car with Taylor Griffin to go to another game, and he was like, "Yeah, y'all grew up watching OU basketball or anything?" I mean, we just. I'm like, "What?
Boy, you kidding me?
Yeah, like watch you. What you talking about?"
We know who we in this vehicle with.
Yeah, bro, you crazy. I'm like, bro, what? Big fan.
Blake shook my hand like I was a little kid. I'm like, bro, I graduated with you.
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, you might be older. Nah,
You might be a month
That
older
and then
than
like
me.
we was out there, we got to see LeBron, and I go to Thunder games from time to time, so you see pros.
For sure.
I was starstruck.
Yeah.
We talking about Bron, bro. Like
Being
I
this
was,
close.
Bron was huge.
Yep. I'm like, this fool huge. No wonder can't nobody get in front of this dude.
That's right.
But yeah, fanboyed out. Was like, whoa, that's
Real,
Bron.
real human.
Real human. I'm
Straight
like,
froze up. Put the camera down.
yeah,
Boy,
that's
you
Bron.
better say that, man.
But yeah, so
He met
just
the producer out there too.
I met Knife Wonder out there.
Oh, yeah.
Word.
Yeah, I got a picture on my IG.
I had to check.
First,
Yeah,
yeah, he
that's
had
why
to
I
check
didn't
it. First time, if y'all don't know, Knife Wonder, he's from North Carolina. He's
Absolutely.
a big Duke fan too.
Yeah.
So he was at Peach Jam with Coach K and like the coaching staff. You got to be tapped in
Come on, man.
for them to invite you out to recruit.
That's on a different level.
Another level. So he was out there. We seen him from the balcony. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. That's Knife Wonder. He walked by the first time. I got a little tight. I'm like,
He told him, like,
go over there.
he's like, go get a picture with him. He's like,
Nah,
I ain't like that.
man.
I'm playing cool.
I played it cool, but then he walked me there. You go again, John. I was like, forget it.
Yeah, I'm
You know, I was
going.
like, hey, what's up, man? Can I get a picture? He's like, yeah, you cool.
Oh, so he was a dude. He was
like,
personable.
oh, it's cool.
I love it.
You know, I had to get straight in the face real quick.
I had to get the game.
Yep.
I'm telling you, man. Listen, young boys gonna be moving in that pro space real soon.
Man.
While you playing.
Trying to.
Now let me ask you this: as far as games go, I won't ask you because I want to ask specifics because y'all already touched on it. But on the flip side, have there been any games that you regret missing? You know what I mean? That turned out to be like, dang, I heard it went down. Or maybe you see some clips on another outlet and you like,
We
got a
was
little
at
tight.
some game last year, and then got old dude named played Midwest City. He graduated.
Oh, JD.
Yeah, he had like 50 that game. Where we didn't go there.
But we had already shot them
we shot
twice,
Right.
maybe even 3 times up until that point that season. So we like, we got to skip out because we can't keep putting them up.
yeah.
And he had like 50. Or if you want to go there, shoot, the whole season before we started was Trae Young's senior year. So we was like,
and
well,
we already knew.
We going
all
to
the way out.
watching it.
Yeesh.
Yeah,
That
we
boy was putting on shows.
what?
We was like, man, I mean, ballers like they already.
Yeah,
doing
they
it,
already
so
up here because we had seen him
sitting
on
there,
Baller's
we
Life and stuff.
watching
We
from
went
the
to the game.
stands.
I was living in Norman at the time too, so we pulled up to Norman, Norfolk. We watching them go nuts.
45.
Going nuts.
Wasn't even
63,
yeah, we wasn't
63.
even filming. So yeah, I definitely regret not starting a year earlier.
I watched
Right,
that boy
right.
drop a healthy 63. And I'm
Yup.
just sitting there on my Snapchat videos.
Like this dude is insane.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah,
he going to the league.
yeah,
Yup.
you already knew it.
He
Yeah,
going-
oh yeah. He was
He's not
like,
finna be
yeah, I ain't
putting up
never
60
seen
and
nothing
6A.
like
He's
this.
not going to the NBA. Like,
Now I ain't gonna front. I did not think the kid was gonna be one and done.
I didn't
I
either.
didn't- I
I
didn't
ain't gonna even
think
lie to you. I didn't think he was gonna be one and done like before the season he started playing.
Yeah.
And once you seen him like the first half of the season, you like,
Yeah,
I didn't know he was gonna be on this.
Hey, the boy's draft stock was high. You got to go when you got to go when it's cooking. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You definitely got to go when it's cooking.
Easy.
Now, and has there been a situation where it's like, okay, there's a team that y'all haven't gotten at all, or you haven't gotten enough of, and it just so happens that they're playing against a team that you done got a lot on.
Yeah, we'll still go.
You still go?
We'll still go.
And I'm pretty sure you were running into, man, why they keep featuring such and such and such and
Man.
such?
Yeah, because you'd be like, hey, because they
Just-
nice and they hooping. They make good. And then I think people forget too, like, of course, we started this to give exposure to kids, and we know like coaches ain't like, let me pull up Hoop Addicts and find out, we gonna recruit him. But we just, think about it, we sparking a conversation of, I ain't never heard of, X. Let's go check him out. We know we kind of have that, so we can't, we got to shoot who good. We can't pull up and just get a bunch of fast break layups.
No, we can't do that. I feel
We
like
can't put no highlights together with a bunch of fast break layups.
yeah,
lose followers.
Yep.
throws.
Don't nobody want to see that. Niggas want to see step backs and
all that. they want to see somebody
they want to
chef.
see somebody
People
chefing.
want to see the bag, man.
Yeah, like
People want to see the bag. I mean, everybody want to see no dud highlights.
or good basketball, man. Don't get it twisted. We ain't,
Yeah, everything got to be fancy.
we just seen teams they out there looking like the Spurs. Kingfisher
Edmond
last
Memorial.
year. Edmond Memorial, Kingfisher last year. It was our first
That's
time
a
going to see them. They look like the
well-coached team.
Spurs.
That is a
They
well-coached
swinging the
team.
ball.
It
Cash.
was
We like,
raining in there.
I got to watch them boys just one game, and it was like, yo, how do you prepare for this group? You know what I mean? As a coach, like, you know what I mean? You can't plug all the holes.
When they beat us bad last year, Chicken Shay, I called you.
Yeah,
I
he
called
was like,
one of y'all.
hey, before the game started, he was
You talking
like,
about Kingfisher?
Yeah.
I called Chicken Shay last year, man.
He was like, hey man, y'all don't come to that game.
don't come to us. Don't come see this.
Hey,
Don't
man.
do it.
So that's what Chicken Shay. I mean, Kingfisher's in that conference. So I kind of knew about Bijan. I knew about him a little bit, but I ain't never watched him play. So
Right.
First time we played him, I think he only had like 10 or 12, but they only beat us by like 8.
Okay, so it's
Like,
competitive.
Yeah, it's a competitive game. Really, they just came out flat. So we went down there and we played them in Kingfisher, and coach changed defenses. Yeah, Bijan got loose.
all
That
she
8
wrote.
went to 50. I mean,
He had 50?
No, we got beat by 50.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I'm over on the bench
man.
like.
I ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna
front.
tell you not
The
to tell
story-
that story.
That's right. The story would have been better if you'd have said, yo, Bijan dropped 50.
Yeah.
Nope, I ain't telling that one.
Golly,
Nope.
boy.
Nope.
That's tough as nails.
I
Right
see
there,
that
but you
boy
know,
hand. I was
like
like,
that,
boy,
so-
y'all cold. Like it wouldn't just be like
Yeah.
their team. Like
They
the way
well coached.
The way they go, they well coached. Like,
Right.
their system is very, very good. I got nothing but respect to that coach.
I feel it. Now, so speaking of players and teams and all of that, who would y'all say, just to throw some names out there, you don't have to rate them in order, but some of the most notable players that y'all have seen throughout this basketball season, the 1920 basketball
Here in
season?
Oklahoma?
Here in Oklahoma, from all classes, boys and girls. Just, some names, just in case somebody watching this is not tuned in to the landscape of high school hoops in Oklahoma.
I'll go ladies first. You
Okay,
got,
such a gentleman.
Right. Aaliyah Moore. Moore.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
good.
We
found out.
And the
never
point
knew she 5-star. She played USA basketball last summer.
Didn't even know that.
Didn't know. Won a gold medal
Never knew
in our
that.
own backyard. People don't even know.
She can play, dog.
Nuts.
I've seen it.
She was 6.
She good 6'3".
She might be 6'3", 6'4". She post moves, threes,
She had 38 the game
passing
with
it.
the
Yeah,
last
we went to a
Yeah.
game on a
38.
couple weeks ago. She had 38.
So she got a package on her.
Yeah,
What?
Texas and I
Yeah,
think it was
Texas,
Baylor or
Florida
somebody.
State.
Yeah.
They was at the game.
Yeah.
waiting at the locker room, waiting for
They
her to
point
come
guard
out.
called too though, Ashanti.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Ashanti Day. She
She's
nice.
solid. Yeah, Ashanti Day solid.
You got the whole class in SAS girls. Jordan Harrison.
Yeah.
What's
Hold on.
Dariana Bugs.
Let me stop you right there. You know what I'm saying?
I
While
know.
I got this
Yeah, I heard.
opportunity.
Go ahead and
Go
get it
ahead,
out
go ahead
there.
and get it
You know what I'm
out.
saying? Just a couple nights ago, shout out to the Millwood Lady Falcons.
They
you know
did
what I mean?
that.
They
They
had to go ahead
did.
and
You said a dude hit us
They
up
beat-
was like, "Hey, just let y'all know, Millwood girls beat class in SAS girls."
Yeah,
that was the whole DM. That's
right.
That's the whole tweet.
I want to put that out there. But the reason why I had to bring it up, because we such fans of it, dude. And I know I'm not being biased, but in terms, maybe I haven't seen enough games this year outside of the ones I've been at in coaching. That was one of the best games that I gotten to see all year. Just the whole atmosphere. If you was an inner city kid in Oklahoma growing up,
yeah.
you
That was
remember
one of
the
the
type
old
of.
school
It was
games.
one of them joints, man.
Yeah.
It
One of
was
them
packed.
hard games, packed house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they switched to operation too. So I guess our administration knew they had.
Yeah,
a
I
leg
heard
up.
they played the second
played
game.
second
The boys,
That's
varsity boys
nuts.
first, which was cool. I didn't have no problem.
He like,
with it,
I'll
you know what I'm
chill
saying?
out, you know?
We lock in, do our thing, then we can decompress, go get that old plate.
You feel me?
Sit back and watch the ladies do their thing, and
hot plate.
the game delivered, man. But anyway,
I don't know the
Talia though. Talia hard.
What school?
From Millwood.
Talia
Oh, yeah,
got-
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the kid got
She'll
game.
walk
Yeah.
at 30.
You know what I'm saying? And we had one of the Wiley vets come back, Nikhil Kramer. She was putting in that old work.
Okay.
And helped out, man.
Cold.
I don't know her. I don't know any of their names, and I apologize. But
school.
Norman, they got like
Oh,
3 or
yeah.
4. One of the girls, light skinned chick, she got offered by K State like 2 weeks ago.
Wowzers.
Yeah, they got some girls out there.
PC West girls.
PC West girls
That one girl
been
going
good the
to
past
Troy,
3-4
point
years.
guard.
Yup, with the
And,
dreads.
the dreads. She's going to Troy. The other girl.
Going to
light-skinned
Eastern
bitch,
Michigan.
Eastern Michigan.
Light skinned
And that
girl.
makes sense.
I apologize. I don't remember
We missed the
these
girl from
names.
last year from Holland Hall that was going. She going to OU?
Yep.
OU, yeah, she
I
went
think it's
to
a girl went to
Got
OU.
her name.
What's the other girl's name?
PC North, I can't think her name, but she
you
went to
talking about
PC
girl
West
from,
first. Alyssa.
Muldrow.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
a
don't
girl
know
going to
her
Old State
name.
from
Old State.
Muldrow.
State.
They gonna crucify us for not remembering these
Nah,
names
but
either.
listen,
They
man.
gonna kill us.
Hey, I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry,
jump
bro.
out here in defense of y'all. These cats deal with a lot of
Man,
faces
it's a lot
and
of
names
names.
every day. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, because whenever I had a little radio show situation I got invited to, and I had to come to you. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, listen, don't tell nobody, but I need give me some names of the
Give me some
notable
names.
athletes in this
Give me-
class.
Got
You know
the
what I'm
hidden
saying?
classes. I just
Yeah.
thought, hey, what you need?
But it came right off the top, like, yeah, man, right now, such and such and such. I'm like, oh, okay, I got my plug right here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now-
Boys, man, it's a lot. So
you got to start by classes. 2020 senior class.
yeah, the senior class. Of course,
Bryce.
you got Rondell
Bryce.
going to Oklahoma State. You got Bryce
That cat's
going
solid,
to
man.
Kansas. Shout out
Sleepers
Booker T,
is-
man.
Yes.
Shout out to T.
Shameless plug, hometown
The
guy.
sleeper-
No shame.
My sleeper is Nate Goodlow.
Yeah, Nate Goodlow
Yeah,
from
you been throwing that name out there.
Dale City
man.
Cole.
from Dale City.
Nate
Dale City,
Cole.
nice.
Yeah.
Who else you got?
JT. Sam
Yeah.
From Southmore.
Shorter light skinned dude. He a dog.
I like the Bethany boys.
Yeah, Brendan. I went to the
Cameron.
Kingfisher Bethany game. He had he led all scores with 32,
Yeah.
35, something like that.
He had a solid performance
Yeah,
against
he had
y'all when y'all went and
27
stole
on
one
us.
over there.
He hitting boys
Yeah,
in the
that
chest
two-hand
too.
bang.
Move out the way.
Yeah,
telling
aggressive
you.
guard. He really
Yeah.
aggressive.
Make the right reads. Don't force the action. I'm like, all right, young
Good
fella.
kid.
You got
Recruit him, coaches. For real.
I'm gonna go just other classes. Sean Padula at Edmond Memorial.
2021. Yeah.
Nice. You got of course Trey Alexander. You got Jackson Robinson from
Bijan,
Ada. Bijan.
The whole Griffin.
JJ.
Yep. Even some of the
You got
used to be PWP kids. You got Tobias Rowland,
Stoney.
Matt Stone.
DJ not PWP, but DJ here at Cassidy.
Mm-hmm.
You got PJ here as well. They both.
We got by
juniors.
Trey.
Trey Phipps going to OU.
For sure.
He might be the best shooter. Like I was telling him, he might be the best. One of the
out of
best.
him and
shooters.
Jackson.
It's out of him and Jackson, but I would say I'm giving a little sorry, Jackson.
With the Booker T.
right. But I'm giving a slight.
We know
edge
where
to
this is
Trey.
going, then.
It's nuts. Like he'll come down on a fast break, don't even come to a complete stop, and just lean
He
in.
be on his toes. Man.
They ain't
Run
even
back
hitting no net. I mean no rim.
Down court, hair
Yeah,
whip, whatever. Just doing.
everybody hit one of these. Big City jersey, hit one of these. Like, man,
Just putting on a show.
putting on a
That
show.
2021 class honestly might be one of the deepest ones in Oklahoma.
I ain't
history.
letting y'all move off of class of 2020 until I throw out there Miles Jeffries, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Isaiah
Yeah.
Williams, you know
Isaiah,
what I mean? Gotta
and you
shout
know
out to
what?
my boys.
Isaiah is real nice. Like, I went to the first game against that y'all had against
Heritage Hall. Yeah.
Lit him up,
so
and
cool.
he tall.
He was slick with it,
I'm really
man.
surprised he played for PWP last summer. I'm really surprised he ain't got more attention than he,
That's right, but and it's just one of the things because anybody can play that card, whether it's true or not. It's like, listen, dog, what you gonna do?
Yeah, regardless
keep
of what
working.
it is, you got to keep hooping. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zay put a healthy 8 on us.
yeah, even in
Yeah,
here,
something like that,
28
something
on
like
us, I'm
that.
saying, but I just told Zay actually the other day, I was like, in order for y'all, like I said, to win state and like that, but there's no reason you shouldn't have 25 a night.
at all.
There's really no reason why you should
He
have
liked
25
that.
a night.
Yeah.
And he got game.
He liked
and
that.
Miles, I love Miles. I was telling you about
He
that.
real
Miles,
smart.
he's smart. He got good IQ.
That's that
Yeah,
coach's
he got
son,
it.
man.
You can tell.
They gonna have this first.
That's right, And he don't mind getting off of that rock and then getting it back on the second touch and then go to work.
I think he's gonna really excel in college.
Yeah, I look at him as one of those 4-year kind of kids. I
Yeah.
think if I'm not
Like a
in.
Fred Van Leet.
Yeah, there you go. And that obviously, since I know them cats, I ain't been like, what you think where he gonna go? But Isaiah, he one of them that could do work if he went the JUCO route, because that's just the way I see his game.
Yep.
But if he got one of them university opportunities right out of the gates,
Yeah.
I own them, boy.
You
know
got
what
the
I mean?
size, man.
For sure. But now, I don't know if this is secretive or whatever. I don't know y'all's code, but what's the next game y'all gonna hit, man? Have y'all worked that out yet?
And this is probably gonna be out after that because Tuesday
sure.
is, but I'm probably gonna go see Norman North and Evan Memorial at Evan Memorial
And that's on this
on
coming
Tuesday. Yep.
Man.
Didn't North win that last one? Or Memorial won that last one?
I think Memorial did, but I like going to film there. It's a couple places I like going to. I like going to Evan Memorial. It's real cool in there.
Oh, yeah. You talking about just
being
the atmosphere?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they be
Oh,
hype. They be
Yeah.
hype.
I like that. So that's one place. Do y'all have any
That's a
other-
part of it. Yeah, that's a
any-
part of it.
Oh, word. So, okay, so what are some of the most favorable venues for y'all where it's like, yo, this is one of my spots I prefer to come do my thing?
PC West always.
I was
is
about to say,
cool.
like, the PC games be
West,
fun.
Let me see. You been
Of course, our Urban
here
City games.
a
Yeah,
couple
here
times.
they
Right here at Cassidy.
shout out to my dudes.
You know what I'm saying?
They got
Keys
these
to the
mugs
city.
rocking now. They
Yeah.
Heritage Hall.
Heritage Hall is always cool.
That was a good atmosphere. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna front.
they got a good
I
atmosphere
saw
in
y'all's
there.
footage the next day. I was like, yeah, I like this right here.
Yeah, he's like
I
this.
like this right
Yeah,
here. This the joint.
and we try to do our best to not emulate but capture that. That affects the video.
Yeah.
It's just like if you ever watch a Duke video or something like that they put on their social media, they're gonna have the camera crazies on there.
Oh,
That's
for
a
sure.
part of it.
You
You know
just
what I'm
had to
saying?
bring up Duke, didn't you?
My bad.
Big
Or
time,
North Carolina,
man. You know
it's just
what I'm
them
saying?
blue blood schools. They gonna put the crowd in it because that's part of it.
Still salty.
Yeah, of course you are, man. Obviously, this is gonna come out way later.
Yeah, way after that.
Yeah, the little Duke and Carolina joint from yesterday. It delivered though,
Man,
yeah, like it always does.
It
You know,
did.
I got.
y'all lost it yourself though. Y'all missed a bunch of free throws, bro.
We got fouled.
And y'all gave up a 15-point lead or something like that.
Listen, we ain't talking about the game right
We
now.
ain't talking about that.
my bad.
No recap.
Nah, man.
Shout
you
out to
know.
that boy Creed, man. He was jumping around. Going
Shout out
crazy
C. Reed.
yesterday.
Oh, my gosh.
Me and Smoot got footage of that foolishness.
I
We was
hate and I
on-
love Creed, man.
celebrating.
Creed, I hate Creed on Duke Carolina days. I can't stand him. He gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
But I love me any other day.
Oh yeah, man. That's for sure. Now, man, here's one of them joints, man. I gotta throw this at you guys. Have you ever seen a situation where somebody either blatantly or just maybe something came in here on y'all was like, yo, I think somebody biting, man. I think somebody trying to bite our style out here. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not asking y'all to drop no names, but has there been such an instance where you like, yo, I think somebody out here emulating
Let me off the leash.
and duplicating?
Let me off the leash.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
They're the more reserved ones. I guess I can be the outspoken one.
All right.
Um,
You the oldest?
I ain't gonna. Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Of them, you know what I'm saying? I'm the elder statesman.
I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna say their names, but
Fair enough.
yes, for sure. Of just, I ain't gonna say. I don't use the word copying. I don't want to say that, but you know what I mean, emulating us.
Right.
But one thing they've kind of informed me on is that kind of like the name of the game. I mean, 'cause people kind of bite off everybody and get ideas and stuff like that. And of course, man, we might get ideas, but we use it in our own lane.
Yeah.
But when my coach told me this, and I told them guys the same thing, it was like, you can only be as good as our yesterday, as long as we stay improving. So
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter, like, if you copy us verbatim, anything, like, we still gonna always improve. And never make it.
Yeah, and we watching like
We pay
as
attention,
in,
trust me.
it can't be a video where an explosion go off with the same song that we did, and then 2 weeks later you do the exact same thing, but with a different person though. Same song, explosion, all that. We just like you never done it before, but I mean,
Jesus, that's like copying on somebody else's paper and you write their name on it. Like, come on, you
Yeah.
got to at least change the music, chief.
Man,
It's like really copying the test answers, and y'all actually put that same answer down. Like you didn't
Same
change it.
order?
I'm a
same
Miss
order
B,
and
you
turn
Miss
them
C.
in together.
I'm a Miss B, bro. You Miss C. So that way the teacher don't know. It was like, nah, we all gonna get the same line.
I remember you told me whenever I asked you, a couple months ago, I was like, yo, how do you fight against that? And you were like, man, we just got to stay
You don't.
creative.
Yeah, you just
gotta
got. I mean,
stay
you do,
told,
but
man.
you just got to continue to put new stuff up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like rap.
Yeah.
The Migos came out. Everybody doing that same
Yeah.
Migos pattern.
Right.
But I mean,
It's trendy out here.
it's trendy. That's what it is.
Start a wave,
But
But
I
at the
can't-
same time, like I said to him, I mean, people could say the same thing about us. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Somebody from somewhere else could see our videos and be like, man, they trying to be like Overtime, or they trying to be like Baller's Life.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen. So
Yeah, come territory.
you got to keep working. What you gonna do? Cut the page off?
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, just turn it. Go sell your equipment.
You got to be innovative, though.
Yep.
You got to
Right.
be innovative, and from that same standpoint, because I've been noticing even some growth in y'all's videos. Because I can remember, I can't remember which one it was, but at first, in the beginning, it was you got your intro, you know what I mean, you got your slow mo, all
Yeah.
that, which I'm a huge fan of.
Yeah.
And then
Everybody liked it.
Then it sort of got right to the action. But now I'm looking at, all right, yeah, y'all had the captain's meeting. You know what I mean? On there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all had the dap, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, between the players. You had the officials meeting, you know what I mean? I was like, okay, they getting down through that. And even a couple 2-line layup actions, I was like, oh, they getting the whole
Yeah.
experience. Next thing you know, they're going to get the little halftime speech in the locker room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that just shooting from the cuff, like, or did y'all have was it a conscious move, like, okay, what don't we have? Let's go here. Or was
Yeah,
it just-
we always talk about each other. We critique each other's work and be like, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's kind of weak. Or
straight up.
we critique each other's work. So we, especially me and Craig, we push each other to try to
compete.
just be better. You know what I'm saying? We're like, that's cool, but we done that 10 times. Or
bag is
you
deeper.
did that on the last video.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
He said the bag is deep.
Yeah, whose bag is deeper? They
what
do
video
too.
was that? Was it Trey's I did or whatever? The one with the Instagram.
Oh yeah. It's a video that we did of Trey Alexander from the summer. He put you talking about this one?
Yeah,
He
this-
talking about he put like the Instagram on there, and then you press it, and then the video that he did opened
Yeah,
up. I was
somebody
like,
was on
I
there
had
was
to
like-
call him like, you going crazy?
He went crazy on that one.
Dumb.
It was like
Somebody
that.
at the comment was like, hey, this is the best video y'all ain't done. I was like, in my head, I'm like, oh, appreciate
Yeah,
it.
and we even
I thought you was going to hit back and be like, y'all?
Yeah.
Best one. Ain't me. Nah.
yeah,
I
he
go
be
to my
doing some
personal
crazy
page.
stuff, and we'll even like hit each other up and be like, oh yeah, Craig dumb man. He be like, he just put the bag emoji or something like that. Like, you going dumb. So we definitely try to one up each other, but it's friendly competition to push each other.
For sure. Let me ask y'all this, man, because this is obviously, since this is not a brand new space that y'all got into, but you definitely made it your own lane.
Right.
I feel like a lot of people, particularly young guys, I would consider us still to be young. You
Fact.
know what
I'm
I
still
mean?
young.
I ain't
Like,
old.
You know, man, I'm
no
getting
grades
better,
yet.
baby.
Ain't no grades
you know
yet.
what I mean? But some people, that they have trouble reaching out to get some game from people. They sort of feel like, I don't want to let my guard down, like just real competitive. Like,
Right.
do y'all have anybody, or have y'all ever hesitated to reach out to somebody who's been doing this longer than you and get some game?
Not at all.
I'm
Like
constantly
I would say,
asking
we
questions.
all have mutual people. Like I'm gonna go ahead and name drop my boy Brandon Clemens. He basically we met him at Langston, but he older than us. But he's been doing photography, graphic design for a long time. We always hit him up and try to get new ideas or just ask him
When he
about-
answered the phone.
Yeah, yeah, he gonna see this when you answer the phone.
Shots fired.
But he always and always will, give us information about what if we got a lens question or something like that, and ask him about that. He'll just like that if he answered, give us the information that we want to know. And then even me, I'm more outgoing than them, so it's people I look up to that do what we do nationally. I ain't gonna put his name out there because I don't want a bunch of people going to follow him and stealing the juice.
Yeah. You gotta protect your investment.
Gotta protect the juice. But it's a dude that he got 25,000 followers on Instagram. He just that cold with the videos. I got his email off his website. I was like, hey, I got a question, bro. Blah, blah, blah. Hit me back.
Wow.
What are you going? The worst that's gonna happen, he ain't gonna hit you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, read it.
Yeah,
know?
because very rarely do people say, nah. They'll just leave you on red. It was like,
Yeah.
okay, I see what it is
Like
right
you
here.
seen at the bottom. I'm like,
Yeah, seeing.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I emailed dude. He was like, gave me the information I asked for. I asked him about a lens or something like that. Let me know. Boom.
Easy as pie.
Easy as pie.
I'm the newest. I'm always asking them. Like,
For real.
I be letting them critique me, and then they'll tell me to go ask, like, again, Brandon or Luke.
Shout out Luke.
Shout out
Shout out
Luke.
Luke. I mean, like, and I just ask them different questions because, like I said, I'm the youngest one in when it comes to the camera stuff.
Yeah,
So
on the experience
I'm
side.
constantly asking them to critique me on, like, my work because I ain't just fully confident in it
Yeah.
yet.
It can be 11:30 at night. He FaceTime me. What you think about this lens? I'm like, man, I got to be at work at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Like,
Man,
man,
you called me at 11.
man, this can't wait. You about to purchase right now?
Hey, but that's called serious though. Ain't no
Fact.
off switch.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
constantly.
Somebody else, it's just like playing ball or any other craft. Somebody else in the gym.
Somebody gonna get that
Somebody
edge.
else gonna get that edge. So you gotta have that.
work in, so you gotta make sure
Yeah.
you're on your toes.
Yup.
Two more things, man, because I know it's Sunday night. Young boys got to go do some other things. But on the flip side, are y'all as receptive whenever people reach out to you guys? Do y'all pay that forward, or y'all like, I don't think I want to get no info. I don't want to give no game.
Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, but then I think about myself, wanting to know stuff. So sometimes I will respond and be like, hey, do this or, whatever they ask. So sometimes, yeah.
What
I tell
about
kids-
you, bad cop?
I tell kids. I tell the kids. I mean, I'm
Okay.
not gonna give information to the competition. I'm not.
I
Gonna
feel
do
that. I feel
That's how
that.
I am. I just.
Yeah, I don't give it to the competition, but
That's like the Bills hitting up Bill Belichick and be like, hey, well,
it's like Nike gives
Tell me
some
about-
information to Adidas. Like,
yeah.
nah.
That would make no sense.
Nah.
I'm with that. That makes sense. Very, very reasonable. Because I know a couple of I hit you up. I know Smoothie hit you up. You know what I mean? So we
Anytime.
definitely gonna be. Hey man, give me some game. Promise
Yeah.
I ain't trying to bite.
No,
That's what
whatever.
I love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this is what we're gonna finish with, man. I always end all of my podcasts with a segment I call "All Due Disrespect," and where I'm coming from with that is for those of us that got competitive backgrounds, either as a player or a coach, whichever one you want to go to. If you can think back to, at any level too, by the way, high school or college, an opponent that y'all locked horns with, right? And they got the best of you, but y'all were the better squad or you were the better man. And if you could go back to it and run that back, who would it be?
Let me think, man.
I mean, I go first. I remember getting ate up in the game, boy.
Yeah. Who got you, man?
Gio Brewer, Law Mac.
Ooh, yeah, lefty.
Gio Brewer, yeah.
I ran into him
He
and-
had a healthy 31, boy. I remember that.
And I bet he probably had, I love Gio, but I bet he
I remember it was- man,
31 attempts to him.
Man, he did, because Coach was like, I watched film the whole week, so I knew his game. I was ready for it, but like the game before, he had like 38 that Tuesday.
Okay,
Like,
so he
that
was cooking.
Friday, he was already cooking that week. So
on
like
a
the
streak.
tip, out the tip, man, it tipped right to his hand. He probably shot them like 35 feet out. Like no dribble, no none of that. This is the first tip of the game. Pulled it. Bang! I looked at the coach like, oh man, here it goes.
It's only the beginning.
So after that, he was just running off like 2-3 screens, like it was like Steph Curry, and I was just getting blasted. I'm like, man, I can't do nothing with this tonight.
Was this your senior season?
No, it was my junior year.
Junior year,
He was
huh?
a sophomore. He was younger than
no.
me. Yeah, he was younger than me. Yeah, the green light.
Now, did they beat y'all?
Yeah, beat us by 10 that night.
Jesus
I
Christ.
still remember that
Well,
one.
let me ask you, how was your performance on the other end? Did you respond?
15 maybe.
Oh, yeah. Nah, it's
He said
respectable.
that ain't too-
respectable, but
I was too tall up on defense, man. He had my confidence kind of question that night. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. Like, he got the best of me.
Right.
Like, it's a respect when we see each other now, because I mean, I got him back my senior year, but
True that.
that 31, that
Yeah. That's how you know we're hard on ourselves as competitors
Got
than
it
anybody
right
else
here.
can be. Because it's like, I'm pretty sure you had more bright spots in your past.
Yeah, I had.
But your mind always go back to that one where it's like, man, I
I've
need
never.
that one
That's the only
back.
time I've ever had 30 put on my head like that.
Yeesh. And you, Craig? You know what I'm saying? How'd it go for you?
Nah, I forgot what team he played for. It was during AAU. Going into my senior year, we went to Vegas. We matched up with Jordan Hamilton.
Yeah.
He went to Texas, and I'm not for sure what NBA team he went to, but went out there. I don't know who he is, whatever. So we about to tip off. The team I was with, whatever, is from Ardmore. Is like a little AAU team. Tallest person on the team, probably like 6'3". So we got there.
That's tall only
Yeah.
in Oklahoma.
Man,
That's a guard.
post only here.
Yeah.
The other people on the team is like the smallest, I put like that, is like 6'4" and up. So
Ooh.
everybody like, who you got or whatever. He's sitting right beside me, or standing up right beside me. I'm like, I was like, I guess I got him. He's like, you sure about that? And I'm like, I don't know who he is. So I'm like, and then my homeboy, he's like, hey, that's Jordan Hamilton. He'll bust your ass. Like that was like, I was like, I got him. So we was going back and forth and stuff like that. I'm not sure how much he ended with, but we only lost by like 14 or whatever. But he was the truth. And like I said, I still didn't know him until like 2 months later. I see him on the front of Slam magazine. I'm like, this is the same dude, we played against. So it's just crazy how small the world is.
You think your approach would have been different if you knew who he was from the jump? You'd have had a
Yeah.
little more intent.
Yeah, probably.
I feel it. I feel it. And you already gave us the bottom line. Y'all took the L. You know what I mean? Did you get yours in though?
Yeah.
All right. I respect that. I respect that. Well, Hoop Addicts, gentlemen, I sure appreciate y'all finally
Appreciate
making
it.
time. You know, we've been trying to link for some months. You know what I mean? We finally got the schedules on one accord. And I appreciate y'all showing love. And y'all boys, everybody that's out there watching, man, these cats right here, I'm not speaking against anybody else, but I'm speaking in favor of these guys. They do great work, man.
Appreciate it.
And they everyday dudes. You
Appreciate
can
it.
see them out. You know, you might run into them going to get some food here in a little bit. They,
Definitely gonna
Always.
you know what I'm saying? They real dudes. But we out of here for now.
Appreciate it.
Shout out Hoop Addicts.